Good morning, everyone. It's Dano's Outdoors. Today I'm going to do a video on German Solingen fixed blade stag handle knives. This is my collection. I got quite a few. I'm not going to go over every one of them, but I'll go over a few of them. I've been collecting them for a while, as you can tell. Every one of these has their sheaths for them. I don't know if they're the original sheaths or not. Some are, some aren't, but they all are from Germany. The first one here is a bowl-in. All these knives were made in Solingen, Germany. This is really decent shape. It just needs the blade polished. They were all marketed out to different companies. There was really no one major producer of these. There's several small companies. They all look alike due to the fact that you can go to one area and buy just different stag handles and put on your knives. All the blades are marked Solingen, Germany, regardless on what maker. You see, this one's a York cutlery. Next one here is a Knife. If you can find one of these, the Knife brand was a little bit more expensive at the time than some of the other ones. Also, Pix, PIC brand. They had a little, looked like a little mountain. I don't know if you can tell. See it right there. It looked like a Swiss Alps or something on there. Some kind of mountain, like you're climbing up a mountain. And this also is another pick. They're really decent shape. A lot of times when you get them, the pummel nut right here is loose. You got to retighten them. And when you tighten them down, you'll feel it. It's almost rough. You almost got to take a sander with some real fine sandpaper and sand the whole top back down, because it actually sticks out. You can kind of see it there. This is an edge mark 461. There's also an edge mark 461. Assorted cutlery. I'm not pronouncing that right, but you all probably know what I mean. The handle on this one's a little thicker. Got a good feel to it though. Next one is also a York cutlery, 634. This blade's been polished on this one. It's a really nice shape. You can see a reflection in that one. Now this one here is the only one that the pommel It's got a design, kind of different design than the rest of them. This is an EIG cutlery, and this one is the extra hollowed ground. You can see it right there on the blade. It is inscribed on the blade. Here's a GC and Company. It's a 430. It's got the serrated edge on top. It's the only one I got like that. And also on this one here, I'll show you the sheath. The sheath has the compass in it. And when you lay it flat, it does actually work. You can see the little compass in there. That's pretty cool. The only bad thing though, when the knife's in there, it does affect the angle of the compass. There's another Edge brand, 461. These are all marketed out to campers and hunters and outdoorsmen back in the from the 1950s to the late 80s. Now this one's a newer one. This is a Linder Traveler. This is the only brand new one that we have, and this is my grandson's. He got it as a gift on his 10th birthday when he started hunting. There's another Edge brand, 461. Now, if you notice, like I said, every stag handle is different. The blades are pretty much almost all the same. Some are different, but what they did, they had different makers. You could just go in and buy a handful of blades and then put your own name on them. That's why, but all the blades were marked Solingen, Germany. There's a bigger one we have. This is like a Bowie knife. Blade's in really good shape on that one. That's the 473 Edge brand. They always marked them right there, you can tell. That's the biggest one we have in the collection. Next one's a GC and Company. Like I said, most of these pommel nuts come loose after years. That's a 461 blade. It's the same blade as some of the Ed brand ones, but just marked CG and Company instead. Here is a Carl Avers original Bowie knife. This is one of my favorites right here also. It's bigger than the most. You can see it says original Bowie knife on the blade. It's etched in there. This one's got a really good feel to it. Polished blade. This one here, I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking it's an Edge brand. It's just marked Solingen, Germany right there. You can see the other side is wore out. Don't know which maker made it. It looks most likely an Edge brand. Now we get some of the smaller ones. This is an Edge brand, smaller. It's a 468. It's got about a 3.5, 4-inch blade on it. Ideal Products. This one's just marked Solingen on it. It's a small one, about a 3-inch blade on it. It's pretty cool though, a little skinning knife. This one is also a edge marked with super hollow ground 480. It's etched in on the blade, super hollow ground. I don't know how good you can see it or not. Trying to get it on the right angle there for you. Then we have a 477 original Buffalo Skinner. The skinning knives also came up, the blade curved up on that. Right there, you can see it was made for skinning an animal. And then we have another Edge brand, but it's got the small deer hoof blade handle and the 465 blade on that one. This one I still need to clean. It's got some green patina crud growing on it that I need to get that off of there, which ain't no big deal. I can get that off. But anyways, these are just some of my better ones. I've been collecting them for years, so they're neat. There wasn't a real big collector's market on them until pretty much now. People are finally starting to collect them. You know, they weren't expensive knives back in the day. But anyways, I hope you liked my collection and enjoyed it. Well, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another one soon.